What is a student athlete under NCAA regulations? Imagine balancing a full course load while competing at the highest level in college sports. That's what being a student athlete under NCAA regulations is all about. It's not just about playing a sport. It's about meeting specific rules that keep everything fair and focused on education. The NCAA, or National Collegiate Athletic Association, sets the standards for who qualifies as a student athlete. To start, you must be enrolled at a college or university either full-time or part-time. You need to be actively taking classes and working toward a degree. The NCAA checks your academic progress through something called the Eligibility Center. They look at your grades, especially your core courses, to make sure you're on track. You also have to maintain a minimum grade point average, which varies by sport and division, to stay eligible to compete. Another big part of being a student athlete is keeping amateur status. That means you cannot accept payment or benefits that would make you a professional athlete. For example, if you get paid for playing or accept money from a professional team, you could lose your NCAA eligibility. However, limited reimbursements for actual expenses like travel or equipment are allowed, as long as they follow NCAA rules. You also have to follow strict rules about recruitment and benefits. You cannot accept improper gifts or favors from boosters or representatives of the school's athletic interests. The NCAA also limits how much time you spend practicing or competing each week to balance sports and academics. Before you can compete, your school's compliance office must certify your eligibility. They verify your academic records, amateur status, and adherence to NCAA rules. This certification is renewed each semester or academic term. The term student athlete was created by the NCAA to highlight that athletes are students first. It also helps avoid legal issues where athletes might be seen as employees, which would mean they could demand wages and benefits. This legal distinction affects athlete rights, compensation, and how they are protected under the law. In recent years, the rules around NCAA and name, image, and likeness rights have become more important. Student athletes can now profit from their name and image, but only if they meet NCAA guidelines. Overall, understanding what makes someone a student athlete under NCAA regulations helps clarify who can compete, what they can do, and how their rights are protected within the college sports system.